and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins. Last time we started Macro Zone after getting through Space Zone with relative ease. Relative being the key phrase here, because I've had really terrible runs of not Macro Zone, Space Zone. So, the fact that we went through there relatively unscathed was rather lucky. So, floors with arrows are effectively conveyor belts. It's a primitive way to get the point across, but like when you see a floor with giant arrows, you just think, hey, that's probably something I need to watch out for, because it's gonna start moving me in the direction it indicates. Just sort of low-tech, intuitive game design that I actually really respect. And I talked about this a little bit last time, about how this game, unlike a lot of Nintendo games, let's be real, generally kind of tells you what to do, but sort of non-intrusively. Like, they sort of point you in the right direction, but they don't spell things out for you, because, just the standards were different for starters. It's like, what counted as acceptable game design was so different back then. Like, I feel like now, people look back and think, wow, these games really held your hand and walked you through literally every step, but like, back here, this was standard. Zelda 1 was only like 5 years earlier than this. Actually, more like Zelda 2, because I think this was 93. But that's not the point, that's beside the point. So we got a little bit of a library setup, which is a nice aesthetic. I like the idea, because this is basically like the, you know, Tiny Huge Island of this game, but it's aesthetically very unique. You know, it has, instead of just being like, oh, you're giant and you're huge in a tiny world or something, it's more like you're tiny in a real world setting. Got a life, I think. Okay, I almost clipped the spike, which would have been ugly. Jump and run. So this is the last zone, so as you may expect, we have a boss now. It's a bit of a rat. If you have played Super Mario World, you will kind of be familiar with this boss. I'm pretty sure this is basically the Koopalings in that game, the way they, well, that move in particular. You can't hit him when he's climbing up the wall, though. I discovered that the hard way on a failed recording, so be careful about that. But it's not that difficult. It's not a really hard fight compared to Tatanga, to be honest. But it's still, like, I like to be a little bit on the careful side. So if we come out here, we end up... Oh, what's that thing over there? There's definitely a level back there and over to the right. But for now, let's just go into Pumpkin Zone. Pumpkin Zone 1. Don't have anything to worry about. These enemies you can actually jump on, even though they look extremely terrifying. With the, you know, it kind of looks like a hockey mask. It looks like there's like a knife sticking out of it. It's like the scariest enemy I think I've actually seen in a Mario game. First playthrough I didn't even realize what these are, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be like a hockey mask. Referencing one of those old horror movies where the main character had a hockey mask. I can never remember which one it was, because I don't watch horror. So I got a star, I assume for killing enough enemies, but I actually don't know. So yeah, the little timer, or the little counter is just like, oh, if you kill this many enemies, you get an extra life, or something cool. I screwed this up really badly. I don't really care, let's just move on. So Pumpkin Zone 2 is even more haunted, comparatively. You got the, what was it, the Bakasa from Kirby's Dream Land 3. I think that was its name. No, that was the nice parasol guy. What was the name of the enemy parasol? I don't remember, but it looks very similar. And again, we've already seen Gordo, so they totally knew what they were doing with this game. So we got a little bit of a spooky, haunted section here. Fish. The fish aren't the spooky part, for reference. But we have, in this room, Boo, making his 2D, not 2D debut, his Game Boy debut. Not getting the life, oh, shoot. Barely nicked the enemy there. I think we have to break that. Shoot. Well, that's one way to do it. So gotta keep going. We have a problem actually because we can't actually use this. We actually need the, I think I read we need the Super Mario or Fire Mario so we can do like a spin jump somewhere. But again, I may be mistaken because I literally just glanced at the guide a little bit ago. So, I'm not the expert on Super Mario Land 2 6 golden coins. I wish that would take out the enemies. Did the tongue actually hurt? I think it did. So that's good to know. Oh shoot, yeah, we do need Super Mario for this, so rip. Starting that level over again. And honestly, it'd take so long to just get back to where, I think when the fish despawned, it takes so long to get back to where the normal route was, it's just easier to die and start over. Shoot. Yeah, there was no getting out of that one, unfortunately. So I lost the carrot power on purpose last time, but I'm actually gonna hang on to it. Because, you know, the little enemies will be able to take away my power pretty sufficiently, so I don't need to worry about, you know, losing it. Actually, that would be appreciated if I can get up to it, but I don't know how to get up to it. So we're just gonna fall. Wrong place to fall. Down here. I really don't like your walking speed in water. It's really slow. I do not approve. I feel like I'm spoiled when I say things like this. Oh look, the other fish actually spawned this time. I thought something might have been missing. Straight shot. Potentially get hit there. So we can break these. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna run to the end. Don't care. Where does this go? Oh, that goes to this little foresty spot outside. So, I assume there's something else in Pumpkin Zone that leads to the other place? To the left? Oh, frick. That was a fail, if I've ever seen one. I feel like that did not go as I hoped or planned. Could have been worse, I suppose. So this zone seems like it's taking a lot longer. Just saying. Feels like it's taking a little bit longer. But again, it might just be my imagination on that. Sure, grab the mushroom, why not? Don't need it, but still. Shoot. No getting out of that one unscathed. Wait, did it start us at the checkpoint? Because I think it did. If so, that's rather generous of this game to do so. Maybe because we took the secret, but I didn't remember doing that. I mean, it didn't do that for the space zone, for sure. Maybe because we messed up the secret really badly. You know, fell all the way to the bottom and barely made any progress. I don't know, maybe the game is taking pity or something. Can we actually? Yeah, we actually can't go right, so I guess you do need to retake the secret every time you want to play that other level. Actually, let's go out. I'm curious. Yeah, I don't know if those are really clearly marked when you clear them, because the other one I think looked like that too. So whatever, we're moving on. So apparently we need Bunny to get this one. Now, can we get Bunny? I don't know. I'm assuming probably not, knowing this game. Now, if this was a Kirby game, I would definitely be like, yeah, we won't be able to get it in this level, because Kirby games are always jerkish about this sort of thing. That was not worth it. This is not fair. Trying to do that without a power-up. Now we just gotta hold on to this till the end, I guess. It's apparently near the end. I'm sure I'm gonna spot it, to be honest, because a lot of the secrets are pretty dang obvious. Ooh boy, that was way too close for comfort. Halfway bell. So, where is this thing going to be then? Who knows? I actually don't know where this is. Maybe it's down here. I'm not gonna fly, I'm gonna take my time. I wonder if you have to go left. Yeah. Or maybe I do have to glide from the top. The guide kind of makes it sound like you need to glide from the top of it. I am using a GameFAQs walkthrough because I haven't played this game in a million years, so I like to, you know, have a general idea of where I'm looking. Except I didn't think I'd get this far in this video, so I didn't look that far ahead on the guide, which was my own fault. So let's not botch this one, shall we? Let's actually try to do this one well. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Oh, wow, that was weird. There are, again, too many things on screen, and it's making things a little bit awkward, to tell the truth. Oh, thank goodness it hit them and didn't, you know, break the platform under me. I was using the Koopa to figure out where to land, because I couldn't see the ground. Ooh, you can actually die in this secret. RIP. So we have to actually redo the secret thing to actually progress, I think. So, this music is funny because it's like the main song, and I actually noticed this when going through all the music of all these zones. Is the music is basically the same in every zone, except maybe space. But it just changes to fit the mood of the level, and it's actually pretty cool. It's a cool design technique, and a lot of games do this in Mario. You know, New Super Mario Bros. I feel like a couple songs... Actually, no, I don't think so. What game is it that does that? Where basically the music in all the levels is the same, but just kind of like different versions depending on the individual level? I know there's a game that does that, but I cannot think of the name for the life of me. Shoot. Well, no secret for us, we're doing the normal route. Jump and fall to our doom. Wow, that's a short level. I like how there's an arrow there, being like, yo, there's something hidden up there. That's good, intuitive, nice game design, and I appreciate it. I feel like we've made relatively little progress in this zone, all things considered. Though I also can't remember if Macro Zone was in this video or the last one, because my memory is that awful that I can't remember what was in which part. Also, when I do multiple videos, because I can't, like, if there's some recording problem, I have to do multiple videos, I always get super tripped up by, like, did I say this in the failed take, or was this in the video that's actually going up? A good example of that was Earthbound, because I had to redo a couple videos, I think, for Earthbound because of weird bitrate problems. That game is hard on the bitrate. Let's just be real for a sec. So there were a couple videos that like I dropped so many frames, the commentary and the gameplay became kind of unusable, and they didn't mesh exactly. So yeah, that was fun. So let's try this again. I'm actually gonna try this without Pro Strats. Yeah, it's weird having a special area where you can actually die. It's the first we've seen this. Yay, this is one way to beat the level by completely breaking it in half. That works. It's fun button mashing this much though. Oh, hello. Something that you need to have fire for. Tricky. Yeah, I think for the other level we did clear, we just took a lower route. So yeah, all that's left is the boss level of Pumpkin Zone, but I don't know how long this is gonna take. So I'm actually gonna save this one for next time, and we'll also start the next zone as well. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins.